Today I decided I wanted to do a get ready with me. My skin isn't the greatest at the moment. I have got a little bit of a breakout on my chin and around my bottom half of my face. But I thought I would film it anyway because not everybody has perfect skin, so if you want to see the look that I created, then just keep watching.
Okay, so first things first, I'm just using my collection concealer and I have this in the shade number 1, which is Fair, and I'm just concealing any blemishes that I've got on my face. Next I'm just taking a Real Techniques sponge, damp, and I'm just blending in my foundation. I'm using the Wake Me Up foundation from Rimmel, and I have this in the shade 100, which is Ivory, and even that's a little bit dark for me, but it's fine, it'll all blend in.
Okay, so next step is concealer, so I'm going to go in with my collection concealer again, and I'm just going to sort of like highlight, so
I'm just sort of going in a triangle motion to highlight my face, and I'm just taking that down the bridge of my nose.
Again, just taking the same sponge, blending that in.
And blending it in on my cupid's bow and on my chin. Just making sure I'm not leaving any lines.
Okay, and that's my concealer. Ow!
Oops.
Oops. Concealer, I'm going to go in with powder, and I'm going to take, where is it? Thing. I'm using the Match Perfect, I'm using the Match Perfect loose powder from Rimmel, and I got mine in the shade 1, which is transparent, and I'm just going to tip some of this into the lid, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, I've just tipped some of the powder into the lid, and I'm going to take a small little beauty sponge, or I think they might be called foundation sponges, I don't know. You can get them from Superdrug, like a pack of 20 for like £2 or £3. I'm just going to dip this in here, and I'm just going to highlight, I'm just going to powder where I've highlighted, sorry. I can't remember what this is called now. Baking, is it? I think it's called baking. This is just going to really help to highlight under your eyes. Obviously if you don't like to wear as much makeup as this, you can totally just powder lightly with the powder brush. I just kind of want to make my highlights slightly more prominent. So that's my powder done. Next I'm going to do my bronzer, so I am using the little mini Hoola in, so I'm going to be using this because I really like it, and I'm going to be taking my sculpting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones there. Around the hairline. And just slightly around the jaw. And then I want to take a small fan brush, and I'm going to put it in the Hoola as well. Just contour my nose.
And this is just going to give the appearance of a skinnier nose. And I'm just taking the powder again and really enhancing that contour, and it's just going to neaten it up a little bit.
Okay, and then that's just going to really exaggerate our contour. Okay, anyway, I'm going to do my eyebrows next whilst I'm waiting for my powder to bake. So I'm using this little eyebrow pencil spoolie duo thing that I got from Maybelline. I've used it so much that it actually doesn't say the shade anymore, but I would imagine it's like a medium brown or something like that. So I'm just going to brush my brows out. And I'm going to actually use the same pencil from the other end.
And I'm just filling it in with small light strokes just to fill in any sparse areas where my eyebrows aren't quite as full as maybe they should be.
And I'm just going to brush through it again. And now I'm going to carry on with the rest of my face. So I can brush that powder away now. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques, it's called the contour brush, but I'm just going to use it to get rid of that powder. And you'll see there's like I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see the difference, but I can tell the difference when it's on me, if that makes sense.
And I'm just getting rid of all the powder and blending it.
And you can just see it makes quite a big difference to your face. So I'm just going to blend in that bronzer around my nose. Next I want to do blusher, so I'm taking my Makeup Revolution. It's like a trio palette, mine's quite grubby, but you've got your blush, your highlight and your bronzer. And this bronzer is actually really good, it's quite a good dupe for the Hoola actually. So if you're looking for a cheaper version, definitely recommend this one, and it's the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in Ultra Fair. And I actually, before I had the Hoola, I used this like contoury colour here, and it's really good. And I used the blusher and the highlight all the time, but today I'm actually going to be using, where is it? Yeah, I'm actually going to be using a different highlighter, but I am going to be using this blush here. I'm just using a blush brush from Eco Tools.
And I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks and blending it outwards.
And next I'm going to do my highlight. So I'm using a different highlighter, but it's also from Makeup Revolution. It's the Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Peach Lights, and it just looks like this. And it's this really pretty pinky, slightly pinky shimmery colour.
And I'm just using a small highlighting brush from Real Techniques and applying it on the tops of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose and under my brow bone. And I'm just applying a lip balm onto my lips to moisturise whilst I do the rest of my makeup ready for lipstick later. And I'm taking the Naked 3 palette and I'm taking the white shade on the end and just applying that all over the lid as a base for the rest of my eyeshadow. Just getting rid of some creasing there and applying the white shadow all over my eyelid. Next I'm going in with the Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette and taking the pale brown colour.
My Zoeva 224 Luxe Defined Crease Brush. I'm going to go for my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush. I'm going to go in with that same dark brown here and just sort of define the crease slightly more.
Just keep blending, building up the colour gradually.
Slightly shimmery dark brown, which is next to the one we just used.
And again, just darkening up that crease.
The brown that we used originally. Coppery colour, it's looking a little bit more gold on camera.
And I'm just applying that all over the eyelid.
I'm going to take my Zoeva 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush, but I'm just going to take that white shimmery colour.
I'm just applying that under the brow bone. And next I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Eyeliner. This is me concentrating really hard to make sure that I get this right, and I'm just going to speed it up because it took me forever. So as you can see, I'm just doing a small sort of cat eye, nothing too big or heavy, and I just got it on my eyelid. And next I'm just going in and trying to attempt to do the same thing on the other eye as well. It was really difficult to get this in shot as I was trying to concentrate on the eyeliner at the same time as trying to film it, so I tried my best.
Flat square brush, dark brown that we used, and I'm going to add a little bit of this
slightly shimmery shade as well, and just mixing the two and applying it just under the waterline, just to darken it up and make our eye makeup stand out a little bit more. Just colour my eyelashes with my eyelash colour and applying my mascara. I don't mind this mascara, nothing great, any mascara will do. I'm just taking a white eyeliner and applying that on my waterline. And I'm just lining my lips now with the Rimmel lip liner in the shade 63, which is Black Tulip. Next I'm going in with my lipstick, which is the Maybelline Divine Wine lipstick from the Colour Sensational lipstick range. I really like this colour.
And you just want to go with this. And then that's going to get rid of any lipstick that would have gone on your teeth. So that is my finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this look, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want me to film more makeup videos, then leave comments down below on what sort of looks you'd like to see. Whether it's an everyday look or a celebrity inspired look, let me know. I really enjoyed filming this. Sorry if a couple bits were slightly out of shot. It's really difficult to get used to doing your makeup and trying to make sure everything's in shot at the same time. I really enjoyed filming this for you, and I'll see you with another video soon. Bye!